What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Big Buzz. I'm Gavin. I'm here with...
Your boy Kaz, people.
All right, first round of the NBA playoffs is a wrap. We're just about, I'd say, an hour after the Warriors just defeating the Sacramento Kings.
After Curry puts on an absolute clinic, 50 points, Game 7 record. What you think about that?
Dude, I'm excited to see this next series between him and LeBron. That's what I'm excited for.
Shit, we could jump right into it right now if you want to, man.
Hey, let's go over the first round series first, though. But let's talk about how each of these teams got there. Obviously, we just told you all the Warriors defeating the Kings in 7. You also have the Lakers taking out the Grizzlies in 6. Do you find this one a shocker?
Actually, not really, since Dylan Brooks said he likes to poke bears. He decided to poke the wrong one, poke the GOAT.
Yeah.
And LeBron took it to him. And that Lakers team with AR-15, Austin Reeves, that guy's showing off as well. He's playing great. Anthony Davis, pulling it together on defense in this series, playing well, playing solid. And I'm actually really high on the Lakers. They started playing very well in this series. A lot of the stuff going on off the court with the Grizzlies, just like their team has, I feel like social media-wise, gotten so much hate.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you see so many people publicly trashing Dylan Brooks, and like I feel like since he trashed LeBron and LeBron came out the next game and it was like 35, it was like a crazy score. It was like 20-something to 6. And Memphis was down, and it humbled them, I think, enough for it was just like, that's it.
It's just the fact Brooks couldn't even go talk to the media after the games, too. Like, dude, you fucked up. You just accept it. Mm-hmm. Accept it. Be a man about it, and let's move on.
He's the villain. He's the villain, though, and he's the guy.
He's also not good.
He's not good. He's not good. I mean, when you compare him to people like LeBron, obviously not, but like he's solid. He's a solid like role player, I guess, but he's definitely not something special.
Yeah, remember when LeBron used to be the villain?
Yeah. I mean, Dylan Brooks is just, I guess, the most hated player. I don't know if I necessarily call him the villain. He's like got a villain arc story. I think
the Grizzlies just in general are the villains.
People just don't. I mean, they think they're the shit, and they're not. It's just
like
dropped off by 7.
Obviously, with all the stuff that happened with Ja Morant off the court and stuff, with him and Brooks's antics on and off the court.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really cheap shot at LeBron too, hitting him in the groin.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I don't know if you saw Anthony Davis block Dylan Brooks and turned around. It was like LeBron and AD standing there like a wall, and Dylan Brooks just turned straight back around. It was kind of funny.
I don't know, but I'm excited for that series. But let's talk about the other series that got wrapped up as well. We'll talk about the other one in the West. Nuggets beating the Timberwolves in 5, I want to say. I think 5. Not really too much to talk about in this series. Wasn't greatly entertaining. But,
not a great series.
But the other one, the Suns beating the Clippers. I think that series got, what's the word for it? It was underwhelming it was overhyped just because of all the stuff with Kawhi apparently messing up I think he tore his meniscus, back of your knee. Doesn't feel good. Trust me, that don't feel good at all. Paul George didn't even play one game in the playoffs.
Right. So, I was expecting the Clippers after Game 1. I was thinking they actually would have a pretty good chance of winning the series. But the Suns, I guess, just are too much of a powerhouse. And I guess they needed Paul George. I thought they would be able to do it with just Kawhi taking over.
Kawhi only played in 2 games, I think.
Yeah. And
did he play in 2 or 3? 2 games, right? And it was 1-1 when he left.
I guess there could have been a chance, but I don't know.
Yo, can we give a round of applause to Russell Westbrook in that series?
Yeah.
Took over when his team needed. What, bro? Look up his numbers that whole series. That man was a grinder that whole series.
Yeah, he was hustling, bro.
He's a hustler. He put up. I think he's getting close in the triple-double range. I don't think he was averaging a triple-double, but obviously that man's going to get you boards. He's going to pass the ball, get it to your guys when they're open.
Play defense.
Yeah, I think he had close to a 40-point game in that series as well.
Yeah. Nah, he stepped it up a lot. I could definitely see the Clippers having him again.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And are they going to bring him back?
I could see it. I mean, it makes sense. He had a good season with them when he did play, and in the postseason he showed that he still had that hustle. Maybe it was the media that he couldn't handle. I don't know. But
Right.
76ers played the Nets. Not much to talk about.
Yeah, I think it was just one team dominated the other for a good. They swept them, right?
4 games.
4 games, right? Yeah, swept them. It wasn't even close.
And then the Heat take down the Bucks. So what do you think about that?
I think I said it in the one video we did. I think the Heat are a team. They're a playoff team. They're just a straight up playoff team. Jimmy Butler. Oh my lord, bro!
Hey, Michael
Playoff.
Jordan Jr. We come and we talk about this Michael Jordan story every time Jimmy Butler goes off for like 50 points.
Mm-hmm.
And how he's his son somehow through the mix. Like, Jimmy Butler's Michael Jordan's son. But he sure did play like him. Bro, time out, though. Can I say something funny about Jimmy Butler?
Go at
This
it.
man put dreads on his hair for like the first game of the season or something to take
Yeah.
pictures. And then he took them right off after, so that way his picture looked nothing like him, bro. It was so funny. Like, he just...
Is that the reason he did
I
it?
think so. He did it just... I don't know. He had him for a little while. And he had him during the off season.
Everybody wants dreads. He was trying to have dreads.
It was
He got
funny,
blamed
though.
for it.
It was so funny because it didn't look like him. And then he tried to play like the rest of the season without that hair. They started showing his 2K logo. Like, they started showing his 2K picture, bro. Yeah.
Stop it.
Nah, I'm being dead serious. I'll show you. But nah. He absolutely dominated the Bucks, bro. 4-1 in a 5-game. They beat him in 5.
Giannis didn't play in 2 or 3 of those games. 2 of them, I think.
I don't think he played in 2.
2 of them. Either way, I think that team just got dominated the whole series.
Oh, yeah.
And that Heat team didn't even have Tyler Hero either. Broke his hand. I don't think he's going to be back until if they make a deeper run. They're already up 1-0 in their series as well.
Already up 1-0 against the Knicks, who actually dropped the Cavs off. I
In
think
5.
In 5, yep.
That was really underwhelming to see the Cavs,
Yeah,
if I'm being real. I thought they were going to make at least get to the second round.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Donovan Mitchell's capable of more than just one playoff win. I think he should have done more. But
I think they'll be back next year.
100%.
Dude, so much young talent on that team. So much young talent on that team.
But I think
And
we recapped, right?
no, one more. The Celtics taking down the Hawks in 6.
Right. You right.
Hey, the Hawks put up a good fight with this team.
They
I will
did.
not lie. They put up a good fight with this team, but I think star power just took over. Tatum and Brown did their thing, and they're going to play the 76ers in this next round. And I say let's get straight into it. We'll talk about the Eastern Conference round, the Eastern Conference games to start off. Celtics versus Sixers. Who do you have?
This is tough. This is actually a great series. I think we were given this series last year too. But Embiid out game 1, that's actually huge. So game 1 probably automatically goes to the Celtics if that's the case. No Embiid, Sixers aren't the same team. They're just not. So
They still did it without him against the Nets. I think they're playing in Boston, though. They are going.
it's not going to get done against the Celtics. 76ers, though, are a great team with Embiid, which is leaning me to say why they will win this series in 7 games. I like the 76ers, bro. I really like the 76ers. And I think they can win against this Celtics team. I also think, for some reason lately, Jaylen Brown and Tatum, it's like when I watch them play, it's either one or the other. And Jaylen Brown, he don't really pass like that. I noticed that. Jaylen Brown doesn't really pass. And so, I don't know.
Who's going to pass it to? The guy that wanted to trade him away?
I'm still haven't seen where you saw this.
What? Him not pass?
The Jaylen Brown trade rumor.
Reached out to KD about coming to the Boston Celtics and trading for Jaylen Brown.
You don't say that when your team is dominating.
I haven't seen that anywhere.
I haven't seen it. I feel that would have been everywhere. If that's true.
It would have.
Ryan out here making false rumor or fake
Man,
rumors
you
right
trying
now.
to make some fake news on Big Buzz, bruh?
Come on, bro. We don't put out fake shit. All right. But I like the Celtics in the series still. I think this one will be done in 6. We're gonna go 6 games.
We got a Jaylen Brown dick eater on the mic. Or not
I'm a
Jaylen
Jason.
Brown, Jason Tatum.
I'm a Jason Tatum. If anything, I always take that man's over in points for y'all that don't understand. But no, I think this Celtics team has too much talent. Embiid's injury is I think it's gonna push him back a little bit. 1 or 2 games could be the whole series right there to me. But yeah, I like the Celtics coming out. They got a lot of star power, and I think their bench is deep. I think their whole lineup's deep, just in general. So yeah, I'm gonna take them to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals again. And then let's move on to the Heat and the Knicks. Heat already up 1-0, so we're not gonna act like we don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Heat already up 1-0 in this series. What's your take?
Honestly, I think the Heat are going to win this series. They came out and they beat the Bucks, who I believe are a better team than the Knicks. And they beat the Bucks in 5 games. They're already up 1-0 on the Knicks. And while the Knicks are solid and they have talent, they got the Randall, they got Emmanuel quickly, they got Brunson on their team, Jalen Brunson, who's been a beast. Huh?
Randall was out game 1.
Was he?
Was out game 1. That's news to me. So the Heat taking game 1 though is still huge.
In New York.
In New York.
Jimmy Butler, no Julius Randle though. That's a big
Broke
deal.
his ankle. We gotta see what happens.
But nonetheless, I'm taking the Heat to win this series in 6 games.
I like it. I like the Heat. I like the Heat as well. I think it's going to be a deeper series, too. I could see this one going 7 for some reason. I feel like the Knicks are going to put up a fight with this team.
Mm-hmm.
Heat just had that playoff experience, made it to the bubble final a couple years ago. How deep did they go last year? They were in the Eastern Conference final last year, weren't they?
I don't think so.
Who would have been there?
Sixers.
No, 6. I think it was the Heat. But
Bucks.
the Bucks got. I don't think the Bucks went that deep last year.
Well, nonetheless, what's your take on it?
I like the Heat in 7. I think playoff experience is going to get to this Knicks team. Knicks obviously don't have Randall as of right now. Brunson's starting to turn into that guy for this team now.
Not him yet.
He's not that guy yet.
Yeah.
But
He's not
obviously
the type of guy where it's like they got Jalen Brunson, they gonna tear him up
yeah.
just because of him.
No, but the Heat still have so much depth on this team with Bam, Butler, no hero obviously, but I think Eric Spoelstra is going to cook something up for this team to help them advance to the conference finals again,
Couldn't agree
and
with you more.
they'll have a matchup with the Celtics, I believe.
Oh yeah, they 100% will. Move to the West though. What we got in the West?
We got Nuggets and Suns, and the Nuggets did take Game 1, made a statement in Game 1 actually. What you think?
Yeah, they came out and they put it to them. I believe they won by more than 20 points. I bet that Booker and Katie would have 60 combined. I think they had like 58, so that was awesome. But
I got that too.
Realistically, I think the Suns are going to have to figure out a way to stick Nikola Jokic if they really want. It's not going to be, DeAndre Ayton. It's going to have to be something better because Jokic is just he's so good. He makes his team so much better. But the Suns also have the star power, I think, over the Nuggets. I think the Suns have more stars. So if the Suns can somehow pull it together and play ball the way they should with the stars that they have, then they should win this series no problem. But something's telling me that they won't be able to do it with no problem. Telling me they will win, though. I'm taking the Suns at 7.
Ooh, you like them going 7. Okay. I like the Suns as well. I think I like them in 7 too. I'm not going to lie. I think I do like this team in a 7. Big problem with them last night. Jamal Murray had a game last night. I think he had 31 I want to say. 31 points. You got to cover him. If you're not going to cover him, you got to make sure you got Jokic on lock.
Yeah.
Jokic is going to destroy you wherever you. That man can bring the ball down himself. He can do whatever he wants.
We talk about this.
It's a back-to-back MVP.
Yeah.
Back-to-back MVP. Probably be back-to-back MVP if it weren't for Joel Embiid. But, yeah, I do like the Suns taking this series. KD needs to win this series.
Oh, yeah.
KD needs to win a ring outside of Golden State. I will forever keep saying that. You need a ring outside of Golden State, buddy.
Well, if he wins this series, then he's either facing Golden State or he's facing LeBron, which is a win-win, bro.
Bro, give us Golden State and
KD.
Phoenix. That would be insane.
Golden State and Phoenix. I would also love to see LeBron versus KD, though. I would love to see LeBron.
Bro, they don't ever play each other. Like, have you saw that one stat? It's like they've played each other, like, once since like 2020,
That's
2019, something weird like that. That's crazy to think about.
It's crazy to think about, but I would absolutely love to see them play. Again, I would probably rather see Lakers Suns than Warriors Suns. I'll be honest.
Really?
I'd rather see Lakers.
I would like to see KD go against the Warriors.
That would be tough.
How about we just talk about who's going to advance out of this series first?
What, it's Suns and Nuggets?
No, the Lakers and the Warriors.
That's a good question. I believe the Lakers are going to advance.
Wow. And how many games?
It'll take 7, but I think the Lakers will advance. Something telling me it's going to be 3-1 Warriors, and LeBron takes it up to him and comes back, bro.
No way. No way.
Telling me, bro.
I'm not believing that.
But I do love Lakers.
I love the Warriors in this series. I don't see it happening. I don't think that Grizzlies team is anything compared to this Warriors team at all.
No, but I'm just saying, bro. LeBron is LeBron. He's going to be LeBron, and it's the same with Curry. But LeBron is going to be LeBron, and he always has a chance.
Especially if If Kevin Looney can play how he did today against AD in this series, they have no chance.
I don't know.
No
I
chance.
don't know if he's going to play like that against AD. I'm gonna just say it right now. I don't know if he's playing.
If he can hold his ground against AD,
Nah, bro.
if he can hold his ground against AD, the Warriors are gonna win the series easily.
I don't think he's playing like. All I'm saying is it's AD and Bron in that paint, and I don't know what else they got at center, but I'm just saying AD and Bron are gonna be in that paint with Kevin Looney. Nah, come on, bro. You got something else coming.
Give me the Warriors in 6, baby. Warriors in 6.
That's a steaming, boiling hot take.
That's not a hot take.
Warriors in 6, bro.
Warriors in 6.
You trying to ruin the podcast right now?
No, I'll put a bet after this podcast.
All right, go ahead and bet that. Let me see how much money you lose because this is going to be a 7-game series, bro. It is LeBron versus Curry.
Yeah, it's a 7-game series that's gonna end in 6.
I like that's a good comeback. I like it. I don't got nothing to say to that. That's a good comeback.
Give us Warriors and the Suns in the Western Conference Final. It's something with that Nuggets team. I just see them choking. They do it every single year. I can just see it again. I don't know what it is.
I don't see him going any further than this round. To be completely honest.
If they can get past this round, I think they can win it all.
Nuggets.
Yeah, the Nuggets. If they can pass the Suns, they
I'm
can
not
win it
gonna
all.
lie. That Lakers and Warriors game is the winner of the West for me. That's the winner of the West.
Dude, that Suns team has so much star power on it. It's
That
ridiculous.
Warriors team has been nice for like 30-some years of the same 3 players, bro. It's insane. And then it's LeBron.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Bro, we hyped this whole NBA season up, damn well knowing the Warriors are just gonna go back to back anyway.
it's a good chance.
But yeah, I think that should wrap everything up for this episode. You got anything to say?
Nah, man, super excited for this Warriors-Lakers series, especially. Suns should definitely top the Nuggets, but other than that, it's been a good first round, and let's hope for a better second round. You got anything?
Oh, damn, I keep missing it lately. Got 2 of them today. Yeah, I'm excited for the second round. Obviously, we got the NHL first round coming to an end soon as well. Be on the lookout for those recaps as well, and we're going to see you all next time. Peace out.